What if I told you that some of the biggest opportunities for Gen Z right now don't come from traditional jobs or even from starting huge companies, but from using smart AI tools that are already at their fingertips? We're living in a time where someone with just a laptop and Wi-Fi can build something meaningful faster than ever before. And the wild part? A lot of people are completely overlooking these tools, while a few clever individuals are quietly turning them into career-changing opportunities. So in this video, we're diving deep into 3 AI tools that are transforming how Gen Z works, creates, and earns. We're not talking about hype or shortcuts. These are practical tools being used in real ways, whether to build digital products, grow online audiences, or even launch services that people are paying real money for. Stick with me, because the third one is the most surprising. Before we jump in, let's clear one thing up. No AI tool is some magic money printer. What really makes the difference is how creatively and consistently you use them. Think of them like multipliers. They don't replace effort, but they dramatically speed up results if you know how to apply them. Now, let's start with the first one. Imagine you want to create content online, whether it's writing, visuals, or ideas. Normally, that takes hours of brainstorming, planning, and execution. But with AI-powered writing assistants like ChatGPT, people are accelerating that entire process. Some students are using it to draft essays or study guides, while others are repurposing it for business. For example, someone running a small online shop could generate product descriptions in seconds instead of days. Others are building newsletters, blogs, or even YouTube video scripts without the painful staring at a blank page. But here's where it gets interesting. The smartest people aren't just using AI to spit out text. They're using it as a collaborator. They refine prompts, ask for variations, and layer their own creativity on top. That means while most people see ChatGPT as a shortcut, a smaller group sees it as a business partner. And that's where the real leverage is. Now, before we wrap up this first tool, let me plant a question. What if AI could not only write words, but actually create entire visuals, graphics, or even art that people value? That's where the second tool comes in. Enter MidJourney. This AI tool generates images from text prompts, and it's changing the way creatives work. Designers who once took hours sketching out concepts can now create dozens of options in minutes. Entrepreneurs are using it to test branding ideas, create social media visuals, and even mock up product designs before spending a dime on production. Here's a fun example. Imagine you want to launch a t-shirt brand. Instead of paying thousands upfront to graphic designers, you could generate dozens of unique, high-quality designs with MidJourney. From there, you only print the ones that actually get attention. Some people are even turning these AI-generated images into stock photos, wallpapers, or digital downloads. But here's the catch, and this is where the opportunity lies. Most people stop at cool picture generation. The real wins come when you learn how to refine prompts, combine styles, and turn raw images into polished, professional-level outputs. The difference between a casual user and someone building a serious project with MidJourney is all about consistency and skill with the prompts. And if you thought generating words and pictures was powerful, wait until you see what's happening with video. The third AI tool is Runway Gen-2, a platform that lets you generate and edit videos using AI. Think about how game-changing this is. Just a few years ago, video editing required expensive software, powerful computers, and hours of learning. Now, people are typing in prompts like a futuristic city skyline with neon lights and instantly generating cinematic video clips. Some content creators are already using Runway to build short films, ads, and even YouTube content that would have cost thousands in production. Businesses are experimenting with it for marketing campaigns. Startups are using it to pitch ideas visually, and independent creators are pushing into entirely new storytelling formats. But here's the kicker. While many people see this as just a cool gimmick, early adopters who actually learn how to integrate tools like Runway into their workflows are setting themselves up for huge advantages. When everyone else is struggling to create content the traditional way, they're producing 10 times faster and standing out in crowded spaces. Now, let's zoom out for a second. If you noticed, each of these tools, ChatGPT, MidJourney, and Runway, cover three pillars of modern content creation: words, visuals, and video. And if you put them together, you basically have a creative studio in your backpack. That's the real shift happening right now. The myth that holds most people back is thinking AI will replace them. In reality, it's the opposite. AI replaces the slow version of you, the person who spends hours on tasks that could be automated. But the creative version of you, the one with ideas, strategy, and vision, becomes even more valuable when powered by these tools. So here's the big insight. Gen Z isn't becoming millionaires faster than ever because AI hands them money. It's because they're using AI to collapse time. What once took weeks now takes hours. What once required teams can now be done solo. That's the real unlock. And as we wrap up, remember this: the tools will keep changing. What matters more is how fast you adapt, experiment, and apply them in ways others aren't thinking of yet. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Money Decoder for more insights like this. We'll keep exploring the smartest ways to use technology, business, and creativity to get ahead in today's world.